as they begin the ACC calendar yet again, but we'll see how they look coming out today in desperate need of a win. Tobi Lawal against Lynn Kidd. Virginia Tech will start with the basketball. They've got a young group of guards with Ben Hammond at the top. Now Jaden shoot for three and drills it to start it out.
A great start for the Hokies, great execution.
With a left foot injury, so Mylyjael Poteat is in there to start today. Now Brandon Johnson underneath, and at the end of the shot clock puts it off the window. 7 to shoot for Virginia Tech. Ben Hammond throws it inside. Poteat has it blocked. 1 on the shot clock, and now a foul is called as Poteat goes up.
2 true freshmen, which is almost unheard of in college basketball these days with the transfer portal and being able to go and get experienced players. To start 2 true freshmen is unbelievable, and we see
searching for their first ACC win, 5-8 overall, 0-2 in conference play. Nice pass, Hammond finding Poteat. Lawal has that one blocked, and now Divine Ugachukwu down the floor, and Cleveland trying to find his way to the bucket and does.
And that was a great catch by Matthew Cleveland.
Here's Jaden shoot from the wing, drills another 3.
Miscommunication there that time between Paul Jobay and Matthew Cleveland.
Wow, down low, Poteat slams it home.
Connected all at the same time, right away early on, Virginia Tech exposing those weaknesses.
And now Johnson fouled by Poteat and gets the bucket to go.
Virginia Tech worked hard going against us today in shoot-arounds.
Now Tyler Johnson off the feed, no. Patrick Wessler will clean it up. Hammond looking for a screen from Wessler. In the corner, Tyler Johnson finds the twine for 3. Good start for Virginia Tech today here at home. A 10-3 run for the Hokies. And now Jobay off the glass and in.
That was a tough finish. A lot of contact down there.
Divine Ugachukwu setting up the offense, finds Johnson underneath.
What a great pass by Divine Ugachukwu. I certainly can, and it was really interesting talking to him today about that. Now, the timing was a little bit different. He took over in the middle of the season, so practice and games are obviously fully underway. You see a great move there by Ben Burnham. You got to find a way to make the players rally together. I asked him, I said, what was the reaction of the players? And he said initially just shocked, like everybody was. You just don't expect something like that to happen. They're still trying to figure it all out and put it together, but they are full speed ahead on what they need to do to try to win some games in the ACC.
Jaden shoot a good look on a 3 in the miss, and then Paul Jobay coast to coast for the bucket. But it comes back to the backcourt, and Rodney Brown Jr. has it. 12 to shoot for the Hokies. Ben Burnham a 3 from the wing. That's good.
I know that Miami's good when they play through Lynn Kidd, and so far Virginia Tech's doing a good job of shutting that down.
Kidd picked up a foul in the first couple minutes, but he has not attempted a shot yet. Not a rebound yet, but that'll change. Right as we said it, he scores.
Been able to get out on the break quickly and score and have success. And a great pass that time by Jalen Blackman to Kidd running the floor, and here they come again.
In transition, and that one is good. Isaiah Johnson-Arigu. Brown Jr. passed up a 3. Lawal able to score it. He feels like this may be the best Duke outfit because of their defense.
I watched that entire game, and Virginia Tech played really well. Hung in there for most of the first half. Second half just got away from them, and again.
Brandon Johnson now finding Swartz, a long 3 from the logo, and cans it.
Great size, so he has the ability to shoot over, has a quick release, but you see that's NBA range maybe.
And Lawal going to work against Johnson-Arigu. Poteat left open and hits the jumper.
Nice touch there from Mylyjael Poteat.
Like, we'll dare you to shoot that ball. He said, fine, okay, I'll just make it.
Well, the worst thing you can do when you're left open like that is to hesitate and think about it, and a tough mid-range jump shot there.
Now 10 to shoot for Ugachukwu. In the corner, Poteat for 3. On cross-court pass, a dangerous one. Miami keeps it, and Cleveland drills from the top of the key.
Miami is shooting 67% from the field. They're 4 of 11 from 3, but they're 12 of 13 from 2. They've missed 1 2-point shot so far in this game.
Brown Jr. going to work, trying to get between two defenders. Turns around, hands off to Lawal, and he puts it in off the glass. We talked about the bigs going into this matchup today with Lynn Kidd against Mylyjael Poteat. So far, Poteat 10 first-half points. Kidd only has 2. Mike Young said is the most athletic guy that he has ever coached. We've certainly seen that in the first 20 minutes. And what a start for Miami as Mylyjael Poteat drills a 3.
But give Virginia Tech credit, they were not going to allow him to get going offensively.
Kidd just 2 points and 3 rebounds, and now a turnover to the Hokies. Ben Hammond for 3.
That was a big point of emphasis. It's become much harder in college basketball to take a charge and create an offensive foul.
Great inbounds pass from Ugachukwu, and Cleveland slams it home. Good cut to the basket from Matthew Cleveland, who's got 12 points in this one. There's a block by Johnson on Poteat. I have great memories playing here. Like my teammates a lot. Have great friendships, but good to be back. And now Ugachukwu throws down the dunk off the turnover.
Fast break. The deflection, good pass ahead. Divine Ugachukwu with the easy 2, but his teams have a fantastic assist-turnover ratio, and this year they actually have a -1, something he is not accustomed to.
Poteat got the friendly roll.
Again, Miami going back to that double drag high ball screen.
Ugachukwu high off the window.
And a great finish there, Mylyjael Poteat.
And shoot, nearly turned it over. Cleveland tapped it back to him, and now Poteat underneath gets the feed from Lawal for the bucket. Hammond down the floor, and Lawal able to tip it back, shoot, wide open, misses the 3. Johnson able to grab it somehow, shoots, gonna try again, buries it. Jaden Schutz hit 3 threes today, 9 points. And now Poteat from way out on the tee of Virginia Tech. I got this guy. Your dad should look at him to come play at Miami. And now Divine Ugachukwu not only at Miami, but starting because Nigel Pack is out.
And I talked to Bill Courtney today about that. I said, what do you think that is attributed to? He said, in the second half, our players don't have our coaches' voices down at the other end. See, great patience there. They can almost talk for you. But in the second half, especially on the road, it's much more difficult, and they haven't done a great job of that so far this season.
Cleveland knocks down the 3 off a good pass from Johnson.
A little momentum in the second half, not something they've had a whole lot of times this season.
Rechsteiner from the wing. That's true. And there's a turnover by Rechsteiner.
That's one of those turnovers that Mike Young has just really been frustrated with this season.
And Swartz makes him pay with a 3.
You can just see the bench over there from Miami. They are just somehow trying to find a way to will themselves to a victory here. Great block there by Matthew Cleveland and a great outlet pass.
And that one out of bounds. It'll stay with Miami.
I would have fallen right over the table and taken out all those people right there.
5 to shoot, now a turnover. Here's Swartz down the lane with the right, puts it in.
Spin off the glass, and been really impressed today with how good Miami is when they get out in the break. Just so good at finishing. But again, that has been their Achilles heel in this basketball game. There is just a complete breakdown defensively.
Swartz got Brown in the air and now hits the long jumper. That's a 2 for Austin Swartz.
And it's that credit, too, as far as why Lynn Kidd's had a quiet game, and right on cue, he scores off the offensive rebound.
Yeah.
Team. I mean, being so young, starting 2 true freshmen, just getting a win or 2 changes everything.
Nice play by Brandon Johnson to steal it and then turn right back over. Poteat wide open for the slam.
Well, Miami's going to continue to stay with that high ball screen action until Virginia Tech proves that they can stop it.
Ugachukwu with an aggressive move to the basket.
He almost blocked the shot, but give Rechsteiner credit, just knocked down a huge 3 to make this a 2-point game and got the steal going the other way.
Kidd turned it over. Johnson. Yes, we're tied. Poteat against Shoot. Pulls up for the long jumper and cans it. 1 out of 2, and a missed opportunity. Lawal, and immediately Poteat with the bucket.
A one-possession game. Now all of a sudden you find yourself down 6 with under 3 minutes to go.
Hammond trying to change that for Virginia Tech. Swatted out of there by Lynn Kidd.
Keep an eye on Jaden Shoot right here.
Inbound goes to Brown Jr. for 3.
Like I said, keep an eye on Rodney Brown Jr. in the corner.
Brown in the corner this time, guarded tightly by Poteat. Brown's going to drive it.
Good
Feeds
pass.
it to Poteat for the bucket.
How about that find? I thought Rodney Brown Jr. was dead in the water, finding a way to hang around.
Nice pass inside, and Cleveland throws it down.
With a great set, just a little Iverson cut over the top, and Matthew.
8 to shoot for the Hokies.
Good defense there by Matthew Cleveland on Jaden Shoot.
Poteat over Kidd. No, Lawal in there for the rebound and the putback. 6 seconds. Hammond trying to get around Kidd. Poteat scores with 2.7 and a foul.
About the poise of the young freshman Ben Hammond with the great pass.
Inbound goes to Kidd. 1 second. Clock running down. Cleveland at the buzzer. No! And Virginia Tech earns its first ACC win, 86-85.